everyone, I'm JD from Willowbound Journals, and I am excited to share a cover reveal for my newest book, as well as a look at some of my favorite pages in the book, a bit of a sneak peek. So this is the original of the cover, and then here is what it looks like when it has the actual title on the cover. So it is called Lamp in Dark Places. The subtitle is Finding Gems in the Struggle. This is a draft, so I've just made a note to myself, I need to move that down. And I love putting together this collage for the cover. I'll share how every piece of it was meaningful. So in the background, there is this page from an exercise book from my grandma. So that was passed down to me and very special. And I specifically chose this page and placed it in this exact way because I love how the words appear here. When it was dark, the Lord appeared to her in a vision. And that's sort of how my book came to be, and sort of about what my book is about as well, because this book is all about, the struggles of life, going through those dark, challenging, painful times that we can all go through sometimes, but there is always still light in those times as well. There is always still light and beauty and gems, sparkling gems. And then I've got this word highlighted at the bottom as well, ownership. So it's like I'm owning my story, because sometimes we can feel like in those dark times that we have no agency, no power, no control, and it's just this unknown, messy chaos. And that we feel like maybe we don't have a voice and that we can't understand or claim our story. So this book is me declaring, claiming, naming, owning, telling, sharing my story. And my hope is that this book is a light, a lamp to any who read it, a light for others who may be going through some dark places or who have been through some dark places, to let people know that none of us are alone, that struggles are just part of life. And it's okay to talk about them, and that we can learn from them and get some gold out of them. So that's what this gold represents, that in even the darkest places there is gold and glitter. And then this just represents me, sort of my personality, with the blue sparkle or shimmer. And then finally, these sequins represent the gems. Now I did create a hard copy here with gemstones instead of sequins. So I am going to take a photo of this one and just see if I prefer this one. I'm not sure yet if I will prefer the sequins or the gems, but we'll see how we go, because I really do like this as it is, but I feel like this might be more fitting because it literally is gems rather than sequins. So we'll see how that goes, and I'll just transfer everything over if I do like this one better. Now this is the back cover, so you can see the symmetry. Got a few little gems at the top, and this one's this is like daylight, the daytime sky, and this is the night sky, the dark blue. So everything means something in my book. It's a visual memoir, very mixed media, but every element they choose means something. Every detail was specifically chosen. So yeah, that's like the stars in the night sky, whereas these represent the gems. Okay, and then here's like my author photo. I'll put the blurb here, and then here, this is where I'll put my author bio. And then here's the willow tree that Willowbound Journals is named after. This represents the book, typing, writing, and this is symmetry. This is meaningful. So this is from my grandma. This is from my grandpa. I got handed down his typewriter. So I've got my grandma's handwriting and a page from her book, and I've got my grandpa's typewriter written there, and it's that symmetry that I love. This is again like the sky, representing the sky and the sparkles, and then the willow, and then I used to wear this dress and play under this willow, pretending I was a princess. So I'm the Willow Princess. So that is the front and the back cover. This is the title page, so this will be the very first page you see opening up the book, and this one is a nod to my junk journals. I often start my personal journals with a library card where I write my name, the name of the journal, and the details of the journal. So I wanted my book to look as much like one of my journals as possible. So that's the title page. Here's the introduction. So this is sort of why I wrote the book. I offer my hand to you, to me, to come on a journey to explore the unknown, the dark places. You're not alone. I'm not alone. We can face them together, the pain and struggles and things we've been too afraid to share. This is okay. It is soft and gentle and welcoming here, and full of love and words and art, lighting the way. You are held, I am held, we will walk through together. And then just on this little vellum I typed, this is my book, a collection of journal entries about my wrestle with how to live and be me in the world. So those were the questions that I was trying to work out through writing this book. And the introduction, as much as it's for you, it's for me. I write this book first and foremost for me. So that's the introduction. So these are all the pages that I have got sparkly things on that I can't scan. So I have gone ahead and scanned every page of my book except for the ones with sparkles because they leave streaky lines. And it's been so exciting. I am doing a raffle journal fundraiser for this book to get it published. I've been emailing back and forth with the printers to get a quote for how much it will cost to print this book. And so to help me with all that process, editing the pages, and getting all the software for that, and getting it all ready for publication and printing, I'm doing a journal fundraiser. And big thank you to everyone who has entered so far. If you are interested in entering for the chance to win this grungy antique French journal, you can enter the raffle for $2 a ticket, and that's supporting this book, publishing this book. And these are different ways that you can enter. I'll leave all this information down in the description box below. And everyone who enters will get a free printable kit from my Etsy. You just have to email me to claim it and let me know the title of the kit that you would like. So just wanted to let you know about that raffle that is happening, and just wanted to give you an update as well about what I've been doing to get this book published. So the raffle has been going for 2 weeks so far, and I believe there's 2 weeks to go. And in those 4 weeks, my challenge has been to get this book ready to be published. And so I have gone ahead and scanned all the pages this previous week. I still need to take photos of these ones, and so I'll show you what I've got here to take photos of. This is a declaration that I am here, that even though I feel these feelings sometimes, I am still here and I'm still gonna sparkle. This one represents color, and I did this as a prompt in some of my previous journal courses. If you were a color, what would you be? And ask the people who know you well and see what they say. So love that one. This one I love too. I actually drew this dress when I was a teenager, back in high school, when I used to draw dresses and be into fashion design. Just once, I want to wear a ball gown with my hair and makeup styled and stand in the spotlight without wanting to hide from people's eyes. I want to twirl, I want to dazzle, I want to sparkle, and there's a sparkle. I love that page. So just giving you a quick glimpse of some of the other pages here. My world will have chandeliers and crystal doorknobs, tulle skirts and silver tiaras, bookshelves and fairy lights, black cats and fields of wildflowers. We've done this as a prompt for some of my journal courses as well, writing a list of favorites. I love this page. Love this page. It took me forever to do this creative self-portrait of me holding that glass of sequins. It's like these sequins are spilling out. Love that. This is one of my absolute favorite pages. This is one of those ones that I'm going to turn some of my book pages into prints. So this is one that I'll put on my own wall. I'm just a human wanting to live a life that makes the world a little brighter and more beautiful. I want to offer beauty. I see beauty wherever I go. And this one, I got permission from Daphne's Diary to use this template that came in one of their magazines. And I just decorated it. And the blue butterfly, represents me and the sequins. So this was actually from fabric from a skirt that I wore, that I still wear. So that's another one. And of course, Keanu features in my book many times. He features many times in my book. And I love printing out Polaroids to include him. and other pictures as well. So there's just a little sneak peek of my book so far. And I just wanted to give that update to let you know I am working on it. You guys are keeping me accountable with the raffle fundraiser. And some people have they don't want to enter the raffle, but they have wanted to still support the book. And you can do that through these methods as well. And anyone who does enter, their first name will appear in the book on the thank you page. So I am compiling a list of that, of all the people who've entered. So I'm super excited. In 2 weeks I will announce the winner of this journal. And yeah, the book is so close to being finished. So close. I am just, I'm getting really, really excited now to get to the end of this process. And I am excited to take you along that journey with me and show you how this book has been taking shape. And I've been doing the Everything Journal course this year, which has been based on this book, using a lot of the pages from my book as inspiration. What I'm thinking for next year, for my next big course, is doing a similar course to the Everything Journal course, but using using a magazine as the base and doing an altered magazine journal and creating our own book through that. So I'll show you how I alter my own magazine, and then you can alter your own magazine at home using the same prompts, and we'll fill up the entire magazine by the end of the year together. So I'm thinking about that, working towards that. So excited for that. And yeah, I am rambling now, so thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye, a big thank you to my beautiful patrons who supported me in September. You are wonderful and I appreciate you so much. Thank you for believing in what I do. If you would like to become a patron, my Patreon website is linked down below in the description box, and that's where you get access to all my extra videos, including the monthly Making a Journal series videos, plus all my printable kits from my Etsy are on my Patreon for the rubies. And depending on your tier level, there's mail that can be sent out to you, little happy mails or journals, and that kind of thing. So thank you so much for all your amazing support and words of kindness and encouragement. It means so much to me.